Elvis Presley, how the king of rock and roll built a legacy that still lives on. Elvis Presley became one of the most famous entertainers in history, but when he died in 1977, his estate reportedly had serious financial problems. And yet today, Elvis is still one of the highest earning dead celebrities in the world. So how did the king of rock go from financial trouble to building a legacy that still generates millions decades later? Let's break it down. Hi, I am Alina Nuñez, Managing Attorney at Nuñez Estate Law Title, and welcome to my series, Celebrity Estate Planning Chaos, where we break down what really happened when famous celebrities passed away and the legal and financial lessons families can learn from it. Because legacy isn't just about what you build during your lifetime, it's what happens to it after you're gone. Who Elvis was and what he owned. Elvis Presley wasn't just a singer. He became one of the most recognizable cultural icons in the world. From music royalties and movies to merchandise licensing and Graceland itself, Elvis built a brand that extended far beyond entertainment. And by the time of his death, his estate included Graceland, music rights, publishing income, image rights, merchandise value, and one of the most recognizable names in music history. And beyond the fame, Elvis was also a father. His daughter Lisa Marie Presley became the main heir connected to his legacy. But here's what shocked many people after Elvis died. Despite his incredible fame and success, reports showed that the estate had major financial pressure. Between taxes, expenses, management costs, and declining revenue at the time, the estate's value reportedly dropped dramatically after his death. And this is something many families don't realize. Being famous or successful doesn't automatically protect your assets long term. Without strong financial and legal structure, even massive estates can lose value quickly. The woman who changed everything, Priscilla Presley. Now, this is where the story completely changes. When Elvis died, Lisa Marie Presley was still a child, and eventually, Priscilla Presley stepped in and played a major role in transforming Elvis's estate. Instead of selling Graceland, she made the decision to turn it into a business and a tourist attraction. And that decision changed everything. Graceland became one of the most visited private homes in America, turning Elvis's image and music and legacy into a long-term business empire. This is one of the biggest examples of how the right management after death can completely reshape a family legacy. If you're finding this information helpful so far, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell button so you don't miss future videos that could help protect you and your family. How Elvis's estate became a massive business. Over the years, Elvis Presley Enterprises expanded through merchandise, licensing, music royalties, films and documentaries, branding deals, Graceland tourism, and entertainment. Experiences tied to Elvis's name and image. And decades after his death, Elvis continues generating millions every year because the real value wasn't just the music, it was the intellectual property connected to the Elvis Presley brand. And that's one of the most important estate planning lessons there is. When your name becomes valuable, protecting the rights connected to that name becomes essential. The family and legacy complications. Over the years, Elvis's estate also faced family disputes, legal challenges, and public attention surrounding inheritance and control of the estate. And after Lisa Marie Presley's passing in 2023, public legal discussions involving trusts and family control became part of the story again. Because this is what happens with high-value estates. It's not just about money, it's about control, decision-making, family structure, and protecting the future of the legacy. Now, here are the biggest lessons from Elvis Presley's story. Lesson 1. Intellectual property can outlive generations. Music, image rights, licensing, and branding can continue generating income for decades. Lesson 2. The right management can completely change an estate's future. Priscilla Presley's business decisions helped transform Elvis' estate into a global brand. Lesson 3. Family planning matters because without clear structure, family conflict and legal battles can continue long after someone passes away. Lesson 4, estate planning is about protecting legacy, not just money, especially when your life's work is tied to your name and public image. If you own a business, real estate, investments, or anything connected to your family's future, don't wait to create a plan, because protecting what you build is just as important as building it. If you're ready to protect your family, your assets, and your legacy, we'd be honored to help. Send us a message or schedule a consultation. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone you think might need it. Which celebrity estate should I break down next? Whitney Houston, Heath Ledger, Anna Nicole Smith, or someone else? Comment down below and let us know.